Hi my lovely Virgos, welcome back for today's reading. How your past life is affecting your current situation today. This may not resonate with everyone. If it does, please hit that like. I really would appreciate it if you did, especially if you did like the reading. And only take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't behind for everyone else. Now, you have authority figures. I'm doing that first because I feel like it stood out to me a lot. So I feel like for some of you, this is a card that will definitely resonate to someone. In your past life, it's like you followed some rules. Now, either by authority figures, such as your parents and teachers, but you may have encountered intimidating or even cruel authority figures in the past. So maybe you found yourself like in the presence of people that just like power hungry and greedy or abusive, and these situations can lead you to having a fear for authority figures, you know, in your life today. It also might be that, you know, you might have become quite, what's the word? You might have become kind of cold-hearted sometimes in regards to rules. And without meaning it, you just bringing that kind of side out to you. You might be someone who has to abide by certain rules, or you want things done a certain way. And you know, you might, without realising it, come across quite stern and very forward. Now, I feel like for some of you, you might feel pressured to, you know, follow somebody's rules. You might have some kind of conflict phobia. You might have had like arguments, disharmony, and that's what you're bringing into your future now. You might feel like, I feel like this kind of authority figure, you might have been an authority figure yourself, and all your rules you're applying now into, like, in your lifetime now. But to heal it, you need to fill yourself with, you know, self-love. You need to give yourself some self-esteem, especially if you don't rate yourself or don't regard yourself. You know, you don't care about your kind of, you don't believe in yourself. That's what I'm trying to think of. It might be just something that you need to improve on, is the fact that you need to kind of believe in yourself and give yourself that kind of boost in confidence, you know. Now, you have communal living. You might, in your past life, you might have lived with, like, in a monastery or a convent or a tribe, and all that mattered then was shelter, clothing and food, and it might have been provided for you because you worked as a community. You might have had a job, like a job to do, like go and fetch the food or whatever it may be, tend to the animals, but you may have fulfilled your responsibilities for that group. But now in your current lifetime, you might have difficulties with money, you know, individual earnings, your savings, your bills, because you might feel unsupported, or it might, you know, you're not sure what to do with it. You might be just buying material things to make up for not having much in your past life. You might be one of those people decide that you want to, you know, you have a lavish kind of spending. You want all the good things. You need to find the balance and the harmony between yourself and with, you know, group needs. It's about give and take, okay? You have to learn from that. You have to learn that, you know, now you're on your own and you're not in a communal. You don't have to provide for a communal. You're providing for yourself. You need to maintain that balance. You need to ensure that you know, The money that you're taking back is for you, for your family. Lessons and blessings. Now, your current situation could be experienced as a result of what's happened in your past lifetime, but you need to, it's about you looking deep within yourself and trying to work out what it is that you have to learn from and what was given to you as blessings. It might be that you've mastered how to turn painful events into memories, into growth experiences, to make you strong. It might be that you keep repeating the same old lesson over and over and over again, and to stop it from happening again in this lifetime and in the next lifetime, you need to learn from those lessons and, you know, appreciate your blessings. Now, you have a love relationship coming towards you, or you have a choice in love. Now, this is most probably why, if you're having separation issues all the time, what do you need to learn to get this relationship flourishing and blooming and staying, you know, in a state where you both are happy, you and your partner? So you need to work on that. There's success there coming in for you, maybe promotions. You might be getting a leadership role, and it might be giving you that kind of fear, because, as well as excitement, because that means you are now giving orders to other people. You know, you are that one in the position where people are going to have to look up to you, and you are going to have to give that kind of advice to everybody, or, you know, helping people. And this is where you need to ensure that you don't, you know, overstep your ego by treating people unfairly. You have many choices to make. You're going to be overwhelmed with choices. Now, your choices, if your situation now is in regards to your love life, and you have choices coming towards you, there is no one, you're doing this solo, you're riding solo. When you was in a communal, you know, maybe there was only just a small variety of people that you could actually choose from for love, or maybe you was kind of put together and that was how it was, you know, you was married and that was it, you lived together. You have many choices which you have to learn to make, and you have to be sure that what you're doing, what you're choosing, is right for you as well as for the other person. You know, you're taking that leap of faith now towards change, transformation and prosperity. You're going on calmer waters. So you want to move away from whatever negativity is there in your life currently. And maybe you are finally grateful for whatever is coming your way in abundance. You are going to get some good news financially. This is where you need your balance to help you to cope with how you're spending your money, how you're saving it. There's going to be a new relationship, a new start for you that's going to bring you happiness. It could be that now you've finally seen the lesson and you've learnt from that lesson, and you can stop it from happening again. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.